Tonight at 5 o'clock, thousands of Missourians will get a pay raise tomorrow. Minimum wage is going up in the Show Me State. 41 Action News reporter Nick Starling is live to explain what this means, Nick, for everyone in the metro.
It depends on what side of the state line you're on. Here in Missouri, it's going from $8.60 to $9.45 an hour. Over on the Kansas side, it is staying at $7.25 an hour. While this is good news for workers, some businesses are pushing back.
It's a struggle. It really is a struggle.
Damon Samuel is a minimum wage earner at this McDonald's on Emmanuel Cleaver Boulevard in Kansas City.
It's a job at the moment.
He says the pay isn't enough to cover the bills.
It's really hard with dealing with housing, child care. Sometimes it's dealing with medical. You know, it's a lot of things that it doesn't help with the minimum wage being as low as it is.
But he'll earn a little more as the minimum wage rises from $8.60 an hour to $9.45. This is a second of a 5-year plan to raise rates. We did the math. In 2019, someone making minimum wage earned $17,888 a year. In 2020, that will go up to $19,656. In 2021, it will increase to $21,424.
Every little bit helps. It counts.
This comes as 62% of voters approved the raise in 2018. However, it comes with pushback from some businesses.
If your prices go up, you're going to have to make some business decisions.
Bill Teal is the executive director of the Greater Kansas City Restaurant Association, and the increase in pay brings difficult decisions.
Some businesses can absorb the costs. Some businesses have to look at other ways to cut costs, and some businesses look at increasing their prices.
And when it comes to the border battle, it can be more than just tax incentives.
Labor cost in Missouri versus Kansas, and some restaurateurs have talked about, you know, I may look at Kansas for expansion rather than Missouri because it's more favorable from a labor standpoint.
Again, this is part of a 5-year incremental plan in Missouri to raise it to $12. That will happen in year 2023. There is a bill next session in the Kansas legislature to raise the minimum wage as well. Reporting live in Kansas City, Nick Starling, 41 Action News.
Thanks, Nick. The increase in minimum wage puts Missouri ahead of all the states in our region. Kansas, Iowa, and Oklahoma have their minimum wage aligned with federal standards at $7.25 an hour. Nebraska's state law puts minimum wage at $9 an hour. The effects of raising the minimum wage on the federal level received a closer look earlier this year. The Congressional Budget Office said if the federal minimum wage was raised to $15 an hour by 2025, it would boost pay for 17 million people. But it would also lead to more than 1 million Americans losing their jobs.